All right, so I'm gonna give you some more tips on driving. Um, it's very important to learn about driving just because Uber doesn't give you training on that, and it's not like it's a bad thing on Uber. I'm glad that they don't because it'll mess up the process as far as how quick you can get into the game if you want. But another tip that you need to pay attention to is just the idea again it's about speeders. You know what I'm saying? Like people that speed are like the most dangerous people on the road, and you got to assume that people are speeding. Like one thing that I had to learn because I've been driving for a long time, not just with Uber. Before Uber, I drove with Domino's. I used to drive for um, Jet's Pizza. I used to drive for just I worked for multiple delivery companies, and I used to deliver newspapers and things like that. So I've been driving for years. Like I have a lot of experience, right? And the one thing that I've learned, like above all else, is that you have to really pay attention. Like you make a subconscious decision or a subconscious idea. Like you have an idea that everybody's going the speed limit. So whenever you judge, like when you're about to pull out, you automatically assume like if the person is going the speed limit, I should be able to make it across here. But really, you need to be thinking that and just assuming that the next person who comes around the corner is going to be flying, going 100 miles an hour, because that's what can happen. On every turn, a lot of times you'll be surprised at how far people can get. So when you turn and you check your left side and you check your right side and you go in to pull out, like you need to check that left side one more time because you could have a speeder who could have got there by the time you're about to pull out just that quickly. If they're going 120, 110 or something like that, they can get they can go like and cover a lot of distance a lot quicker than your mind automatically can assume. So it's one of those things that assume people are going to speed, especially if you can't see around the corner. I don't care how far or how deep the corner is. Well, I do care. If it's like 100 miles down that way, a straight road, you can see all the way out. That's one thing. But even if it's kind of a long strip of road, it's some people can get like if they have a real fast car, they can get down that road before you can turn your head back again or before you're able to pull out. So you got to make sure that you check and you got to make sure you go fast. Like whenever you're pulling out and you're going where a place where there's a curve right before you pull out or you can't see all the way down the road, go fast. Like you turn and you don't just barely go out there like how you normally do it because all it takes is that one time where there's a speeder. So you hit that gas, man. You go fast. Anytime you can't see around a turn or all the way down, you always go fast, bro. You want to make sure you get out there, get out the way before anything can happen. Also, people are really tired in the morning. So you drive in the morning, like you'll notice that there's always an accident in the morning. So if you can stay away from other people, like on the road, like just in general, you coming behind, like if you see a truck, it's one of these big semis or whatever, it's really paramount not to ever be on their side, you know what I'm saying, on the side of them. Like it can easily happen if it's a garbage truck or anything. Like really take your time, pick your moment before you go around them and make sure you blaze by them. Don't just drive past them. I'm talking about especially in the morning, especially in the morning. Like don't just cruise by them or go the speed limit by them. Anytime you're going around somebody with a big truck in the morning, you gun it by them because you never know. They may be tired and they may change lanes without thinking, and then you're in trouble. So basically, that's really all I wanted to cover right now. As far as I'm gonna do like a series on this, just to make sure that you guys are safe out there. Um, that's all. Yeah, that's all I got right now. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share this video. Just because at the end of the day, A lot of people think they know how to drive and they don't, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to, even if they don't want to drive for Uber or whatever, you want to make sure that people really know what they're doing. So share the video. You don't want to lose anybody that you care about, you know what I'm saying? Because these roads are dangerous. All right, peace.